Okay, now... Now I think everything's working. Feels like the quality's slightly lower, I don't know why. Okay. Alright, I'm basically ready. Still just 3 wins away from 50th. Oh. Still 11. Okay, there we go. And now we're down to 4 people in the entire server. That was not good timing for that. Wait, not that tab, the other one. Yeah, all the other servers have a lot more people. For sure. 34 and 33, and this one has 5. There probably is gonna be a few more people. Okay, now we're up to 8. In most cases, this would be enough. There's actually a lot more. There's actually over half of them with double-digit or better wins. Okay, now we're up to 8. Ah, there's 2 obvious teamers. And now we're at 9. It is enough. But we just have to watch that timer go down. Because we're still at 10 people in the server. One of them is AFK, and we have pretty much everyone else. Yep, we only have 9 people in this one. All with an even number of wins. That's gonna change, for sure. Someone's gonna end up getting an odd number of wins this game, no matter what. Has it always been this low quality, or something? Maybe it always has been. I don't know. It just feels different. Okay. 1 person left, leaving us with 8, including these 2. Yeah, there's a few similarities. Wait, let me do even more investigating. I feel like something else is up. In this case, nothing's up with that. I was looking at Davidson having a similar outfit with the others, but I don't think he's associated with them for now. Alright, let's see if this goes well. Oh, this will get a 15, maybe. Yep, it will. I just essentially have to do that. And I just got a timer right as well. This one was not timed right. But you can only really tie 15. Tater only scores 1. That feels like that strategy where you drop it like on the side of the 1. Even then, that's probably more unreliable than just dropping it in. Alright. Time for one of the teamers. Okay, a 0-point score. Next up is Yaya. Alright, that one scores only 7. It's Nang. Up next, and that gets kind of close to the 15, just like the other person, but also only 7 points. Davidson drops it now. It just keeps going back and forth until it stops, and actually goes to 0. Oh, the other team must have already gone and I barely paid attention to it. So we have our winner with 15 points. I think I have my plan for reaching a 226 with a spinning tower, but I don't think I'm as consistent with it. And I'm even less consistent with the extra plan to get 226. So, who's gonna go first this time? A few options, but just enough to make it only 3 options instead of 4. Starting with BB. Even their names are kind of similar in a way. Actually, wait, there's another thing I didn't realize. Actually, wait, no. Hold up. I wanted to check another thing. I wanted to check again because there's a BB, there's a Lulu, and there was a Yaya. We're just seeing a bunch of coincidences. Alright, we're starting with hammer time. And they all have double-digit win counts, in fact. Okay, let's see who's gonna be last to score the good amount of points. Okay, there is some struggling going on. Maud takes the early lead. Miku's in second. Lulu's trying to take second back. Now they're all kind of close to each other. Maud and Miku are tied for first. Miku actually gets it first, followed by Maud. And Lulu has 28 points. Very close to enough, but it isn't enough, so... There's our first elimination. And there goes the other teamer. There goes Maud. Yep, the teamers are now gone, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright. Okay, still... I still didn't win that one. I find it interesting. Oh wait, I'm gonna... Alright, we have our competitors this time. Who's the farthest right, every other person going left. It was definitely farthest right and every other person going left. She's really wondering what she did. You did say farthest right. You were the farthest right, Miku. That's luck. Alright. Okay, missed that one. Yaya actually takes the early lead. And she loses it quickly, though. I really got confident there. Alright. Now Yaya and Miku are tied. It's down to the last target. They both miss. Again. Oh. Oh, wow. She threw it away. Then Miku missed. And Yaya wins it. So, now Miku's the one that's eliminated. Just barely, though. Now for the third challenge. Well, the third normal challenge, I guess. Checkmate. Alright. This sort of bland spleef style minigame. And both of us just skip over the tile that soon appears at the exact same time. Nang just barely survives. And this is where it ends up taking a bit, because there's only one person on the entire board doing anything. I don't think she's caught on to the fact that regularly taking down the tiles above you is a good idea. Oh wait, that was a disconnect again. So Nang ends up winning. Now I can never tell if that's an intentional attempt to survive or just a disconnect error. I wonder if I should make a randomizer that tells me what game I should do in terms of like similar game show style stuff. Probably not the ones I've already mastered the leaderboard grind. Probably not the ones I've already sort of completed the leaderboard grind for. I'll probably choose between Elimination Tower, Sacrifice Sanctuary, Eviction Notice, and maybe if there's another one I want to add to it, I could add it. Actually, probably Race Around the World would be another interesting one to add, kind of. Meanwhile, Thug and I get chosen. Is it just me, or did Mary already fall? Yep, she already fell. She slid off the slide way too soon. Oops. Haven't seen that happen yet. Okay, time to catch up a little. Okay, that was simple. Apparently the hydro drink works just well enough on that. I haven't tested it yet. I could definitely see it working though, if you get enough height. Alright. Finale's here. Alright. Yet another 232 attempt. I had a decent enough run getting onto the third platform with a high jump, but not one that went to the fourth platform at the moment. Okay, that was very risky. That was very close to grabbing it, but it didn't. I don't even know if that would have been good enough for a 232. It would have been close at the least. But that's the number 603, so moving on. Okay, next one. Wait, no, let me update this. 99.67%. So I'll be there soon. Oh wait, did it glitch him? I think it did. It might have. Hold on. Let me see. He might have glitched. Let me find the server. Okay, lucky enough I found it immediately. Okay, probably not yet. Actually, wait now. I'm debating on whether or not to do it now. Okay, we'll just do the next one. There we go. Interesting, though. Well, I felt like a lot of people glitched or something. That everyone joined very fast. Got that done. Yeah, there's only 8 people here. I'm gonna practice the high jump trick a bit more. That was good. Oh wait, now we're at 10 instead. Okay, that goes down to 9. We'll see if anything else happens. Now we're down to 8. There definitely is more people leaving. Okay. And the first challenge is Snowball. That's what I only end up scoring 10 on, and I'll probably have to go better than that with 8 people in here. So that's what I'm gonna try. I actually just dropped it at the exact moment I could. 2 points. Okay, that really was exact. I didn't even see the button on screen. I don't think I've ever seen the ball roll down that fast. Next up is that person. Okay, that other one really went up pretty high. Now, Ella scores 7. So up next is now Try Hard. Meanwhile, we can look at the snowball up close. It's actually wobbling a little, never mind. So Kyrosol or something, actually scores 5 points. It looked like she would score more, but not this time. This username sounds familiar to me. This seems like one I'll just... Oh, went the other way. To a 0-point score. I think there's one other person that has to go. But I don't think anyone else has to. Well. Stinky's ball defies gravity completely. Well, he's not gonna win. And it turns out we actually have a winner of 7 points. Almost nobody scored more than 0 points, it feels like. A score of 2 even ends up being better than the median. Okay, we're down to 6 after somebody left, but I don't know who. And that person doesn't even really... Never mind. She probably does... I don't know. She speaks English for a brief moment and then just switches to Spanish. Stinky, name, and... Now she's thinking. Try hard. So. How's this one gonna go? Our first elimination round of the game will be... Okay, Rockabye. Alright. Let's see if the shapes are findable. Usually they are. There's 2 squares on the right side, along with multiple other shapes scattered all over the place. And down goes Mary. I'll spectate Tryhard. He still is AFK, so they've got a little bit of a head start. In fact, there is the last square. So we've got all 3 squares found. Name and Stinky both find the circle? Wait. Stinky doesn't even know what to do with the circle. Meanwhile, Name is hurrying up. Does he even realize that he already has the circle in his hand? Name is going fast. Name just walks by all the squares. He's actually just looking over there instead. Brinkley the circle back. Oh, she finds a square that's all the way over there instead. So it's a triangle on a star that Stinky needs. The triangle's over there, where the car is. There should be 2 triangles available for Stinky. Does he end up finding it? Oh, there's actually both of them are right there. And he just passed both of them. By the couch, never mind, by 6 on the ground. Yeah. Both of them are right next to each other. Go where the hopscotch is. So we have our 2 winners. Eliminating the AFK tryhard. And up next, actually, we're only at 5 people already. This one won't last too long. Up next, speed skating. Alright. 8's there. That's 7. There's 1. So let's get the 7 over here. There's 8. Nine and 10. Actually missed 10. I see 11 and 12. A good stop. Going to 14. I see the last one as well. Alright. That was a decent run. Let's see. Alright. Oh, they both wanted to go anyways, so... Yeah, this one's definitely a short game. Hello, Gavin. Only 2 rounds and a finale. Stunt show. Alright. Did I reference an actual car, or did I just accidentally mix them out with ball thinking? Oh yeah, that's an actual... Yeah. These cars could be Ford Escapes. Actually, I don't know if they actually are. Like, modeled after those. But... in terms of the challenge, then we can say that it's an escape. That you're trying to escape the car. So that's where the, that's where you can see that that's the name. And then there's the final 3 already. Alright. I mostly care about what type of tower variant that the finale is gonna consist of. This one's a tower. This one's a spinning tower, I meant. I kinda like the spinning tower a bit more. And now we move on to the finale. I wonder if Treyarch's still AFK. He Probably is. Well, that was perfect timing, kind of. Already getting a decent head start. Okay, that was completely messed up. Still, at least I'm not getting the higher jumps. I'm probably gonna have to practice jumping. Like, I'm probably gonna have to practice skipping one of the platforms a bit more. But there's win number 604. Okay, next server. Here we are. Oops, I joined way too early. I didn't even see the player count of that one. Now I'm actually in the server. Again. Now we're only one win away from 50th. Wait, this needs to be updated again. There we go. Okay. We probably have everyone, but I'm not sure. Oops, there we go. Those are some teamers, I guess. And one Korean, at least. There could be more. I'm not sure. Alright then. So far there's 8, now 9, but there could be more again, or less. Let me see if I can get this jump again. Okay, not twice in a row. Second try. Okay, it seems that there's 7 so far. That could end up being how it stays for the time being. And now, having to just sit through this cutscene every time. I mean, at least you can kind of see yourself in the background most of the time, unless you're just in the very back. So you can just... Yeah. You can kind of just emo in the background and that's it. I kind of mostly forgot about it. Until just now. Starting with an obby. Now we're all really close. Oh yeah, I gotta set those other filters as well. I think Triad's gonna win that one. I'll set the filters to the playlist in the meantime. No. I'm gonna do that. Set that. Set that one, and then I'll also do this to it. I'll switch it up a little bit too, make that 50 per page, and hello Arch. Yeah, a lot of people end up leaving sometimes when someone has a lot of wins. Okay. I think this is all set up. Middle left and right every other person. So that ends up being A, myself, and Danny. So, moving on to our first elimination challenge. This time, it's gonna be Rockabye again. Alright, should be similar to last time, but without the AFK person. I see a couple shapes right off the bat. I'll start with the star though. Triangle's there. I'll go with the square first, cause that's more visible. And there's less of them. Okay, she also found the triangle, but actually, I mean the circle, but actually does not know what to do with it. And yeah, she did also find the triangle. That's probably why I said that, I don't know. But I did find the last circle, and there's only one available, apparently. Now Omar just needs a triangle. Oh, there is a triangle over there. Let me pretend this star does not exist for the brief moment. Perfect. Hello, video. And the elimination of Danny sends us into the final 6. So, this has potential to go for a maximum of 4 challenges, including the one we just did. So, next challenge. This time it's gonna be Snowball. I feel like we're having a lot of the same challenges. We've had this challenge all 3 rounds so far. Well, all 3 games. Essentially 3 times in less than an hour, actually. And this time we're starting with Valentina K. I don't even know. But yeah, there's a 6 point. Okay, now I'll spectate. So we got Mike up next. Oh, it's going that way, but not far enough to send it into the 0. He still scores 7. Up next is Try Hard. That one drops pretty fast. Also scores 6. What? Hold on. What? I've never seen that happen. It just immediately launched towards the right. And also for the second time in a row, the winner actually wins with 7 points exactly. Yeah, I'm looking back at it. Did it hit the, Did it hit the banner or something? Is that why it launched to the right immediately? I'm still looking into that one. I've just never seen it do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the snowball went into the banner of it went into that sign thing. And then I don't know why it got launched to the right specifically. We'll have to see some experimentation later from me on that one. So we start Valentina and then me again. Actually, wait. No, I was about to say the same 2 people, but it's not. Last time it was me, Omar, and Danny, the eliminated player. This time it's myself and Valentina. And this challenge is water park. This time she doesn't fall off the slide immediately, which is nice. If I have a strong enough lead, I'll try high jump strats. We'll see if that happens. Okay, that seems like it's gonna happen. I'll start with the high jump strats over here. Let's see if that works. Yep, it does. Okay, that works. Water physics just do that. I've even tested it in Sacrifice Sanctuary, I think. The high jump even works there. If you do it well enough. That's so cool to mess around with, kinda. You can just skip everything. If you time it well enough. Bomb ball for the last normal challenge. Alright. I start by passing it to Mike. I dodge. So does Try Hard. Okay, Omar dodges, so we have our first elimination. Both of us dodge Omar's attack, but Omar stays on the middle. It's probably gonna be good for me, or not. Since I get pushed over. It becomes Mike versus Omar. Omar doesn't manage to dodge, so now he has it. Mike fails to dodge as well, but then Omar does again. No successful dodges were made there, so Mike is out and Omar is the winner. Now we'll have to see who he decides to pick. And now it's time to see what he has to say. And he's going for Mike and myself for the third time. So we have our nominees. So let's see what the final challenge before the finale is gonna be. Hello, Fire Mario. Stunt show, one of the better ones. For me, at least. Let's see if it'll be enough to beat Mike. A decent enough run. And I end up surviving once again. And Mike was one off, so it was probably a close game. So now we move on to the finale. Okay, we have the side-to-side towers now. Hopefully, I have enough consistency with the high jumps. It's not the best consistency, but there is some there. Alright, this will be number 605 if it goes well. We'll see if that happens. All of us nail the lava jumps. I'll go for it. It works. I don't get enough height, I go a bit farther toward closer to the studio. It is still definitely fast enough. So there's 605. So it means I've tied for 50th, but I haven't quite gotten 50th place officially, I'll probably say. There still is 4 of us in the server, so we'll see how that turns out. Oh wait, this whole time this hasn't been updated. Now it went from 31.725% to 31.709% with that extra win. Do I need to update Tiger's win count too? This time I actually don't. So apparently I'm not sure why it forced me to overtake LOL already. We both had 605. So maybe this one will be the official moment where I get 50th. We'll have to see. Alright. Now we only have 4 of us in the server. So we'll see how this one goes. I'm just gonna, oh yeah, I forgot I had that pasted. There we go. The only challenge, the only normal challenge of this game is escape the pyramid. It finally is a different one. Finally isn't snowball. Okay. That seems to work a lot. And Tryhard wins it again. So we'll see how it turns out with choosing the people in the middle. And it'll be this time myself and Mike again, just a rematch. It's gonna be even crazier if it's stunt show again. But maybe it'll be something different, as long as it's not Jailbird. So let's see what the only elimination challenge has to offer. Water park again. It's nothing original. We've seen this one 3 different times, I think. Alright. High jump strats again. We'll just have to see how that turns out. High jump strats are still ridiculous. That one I just completely missed. There we go. Got it. I'm missing it again. There we go. Still took a couple tries, but it still works. Now we're back down to our the same final 3 as last time, I think. Yeah. So now what's the variant gonna be? Okay, nice. It's the spinning one. Alright. Every single time I see the spinning tower, I just hope I end up getting a 226. Because it just doesn't end up happening. I've still had a few close attempts with it, but nothing that's good enough to be the run. Once again, we both nailed these, all the jumps. This time I won't be taking the risky route through those. I missed the high jump entirely, but tryhard has a good chance of getting a very solid run, possibly a 225. Yep, there's a 225, indeed. I almost put 19,009 by accident. If I did, it would have put 3.183%. So now the percentage is updated once again. And there's my left arm. I definitely noticed that almost every single player in the top 50 just doesn't really get wins. Alright, we're just back at the same final four. Yep, just the same people. So now it's time to see who's gonna win the third matchup of the server. I'll just kind of hope that this one's just not Snowball, or alright, Rabbit Hole is another one I wouldn't want to see. Sometimes it can be quick, but other times it just takes a while to find that key. I missed the gate entirely. Took me a bit to find the gate, but I was on the right path to it, I guess. Okay, there's 15. That one was alright. I'll just put farthest to the right. Okay, we have our nominees again. I was definitely thinking about farthest to the left. Even if I did pick left, it would have been you regardless, Mike. So... Alright. Here we go with Jailbird. Would have been a really interesting matchup of Char versus Mike. But we'll see how Omar does. And we'll just see who ends up winning it. Both of which are in the process of escaping, and Mike escapes. Omar almost never escapes at all. But just barely. With absolutely no time to run to the green area. So for once we have a slightly different final three. This time Mike replaces Omar. Back to the spinning tower. This time I think it's a faster version of the spinners as well, which is always good. It is those jumps though, so I won't be doing minimum jump attempts. I'll probably just end up having to do the minimum jump attempts off stream. Once again, all of us nail the jumps first try. I was really not sure whether to go right or left. Neither of us make it, but I end up getting the high jumps. And yeah, I'm stuck with the high jumps, so I can't really do much. Then that goes up to 1910. So for now, it just keeps being the same server of 4. I was about to say, those were the high jumps that feel decent, and then I just stopped getting them. Yeah, we're just back to the same server. Yeah, I really feel like there should be more camera movement and a slight bit less. Actually, I'm not sure whether it can be too much less explanation. This already simplifies it quite a lot. It's another very close one between actually everyone. I think I'm a little bit behind, but not too much. Yeah, it'd probably be more like tens of millions, to be honest. Yeah, 227 million that have played. Okay, what was that jump? It's trying to recreate it. So, I guess it's just gonna end up being the same order every time. So yeah, he still sticks with his word of the farthest left. So, this is our second rematch. Because we just end up getting picked almost all the time. It probably is a similar layout most of the time. So the strategy of picking the farthest to the left or whatever can't really work forever. Oh. For the first time, gravity is actually applied to Mary in this one. Pretty shocking, I know. I mean, yeah, it kinda is. There we go. Gravity stopped applying properly. This one will probably truly be intense. I thought I missed that one. But I didn't. It's 2-1. I did miss that one, though. Not that one, though, I guess. And there we go. Okay, now Mike ends up leaving, so we'll have to join a new server for once. Meanwhile, another Final 3 that's essentially the same. Okay, back to the side-to-side towers. Still listed as 50th down there. Okay, just pretty much standard everything. Alright. Fourth and final match of this server before we have to go to the next. So we'll see if other people plan on joining. And hello here. I probably missed a chance to take the rescue strategy. Everyone's close. I thought taking my time there would be necessary. That finally puts me at 606. Meaning I'm more than 100% of the way to 50th now. And that officially means I've done it. Actually, wait, this one can... Now it can really stay at 100. Cause I'm the 50th, so I'd be 100% of the way to where my rank is. Also, maybe I could highlight in green ranks I've already passed, and ranks in yellow are where my rank currently is, so... If I start to pass 49th and 48th, then I could finally, switch those up. I could highlight 49th and 50th in green, and make 40th yellow. I'll probably join in a bit. I'm not sure who else is planning on joining. Yeah, for now there's only 4 of us, so never mind. 7 of us, 9 of us. There's still time, probably. Okay, one more. Still one more. Probably a bit of a glitch. Let's see if I can make it around this invisible wall. Almost. Yeah, that one's how a high jump should feel like. And almost everyone has at least 2 wins. Out of the 9 people here. One of them must have just joined, I think. Okay, now we all have a different amount of wins, since one of those other people left. And someone else did too, I don't know why. Out of nowhere, Andrew just joins, apparently. So that brings it back to 8. No idea how that works. Or why that happens. I meant. Starting with shoot hoops. Felt a little off. Okay, that one was actually off. A little bit undershot there. That one almost works. Okay, that might have thrown me off my rhythm a little bit. One ball left. I can take a last-minute shot to the basket that just goes right in, apparently. Probably a pretty good score there, 20 points. Oops, caps lock again. So we have our nominees. Okay. First elimination challenge. And let's see how that turns out for the 3 people that have been chosen. Picture perfect. This one doesn't have any 6s, interestingly enough. Having no 6s is a 5.4% chance apparently. Of course, try to finish this quickly, but how else are the others gonna do? It's close, it seems. But Guadalupe is out by just 1 tile. The odds of there being no 5s or 6s is 0.15%. And next challenge is going to be Treetop Trail. A decent spawn point to start. This time it's actually only in the lead, I think. I think she lost the lead. But then I end up taking it back at the end. So I'll probably just pick the other three that I didn't pick last time. Hold up. I thought I lagged for a second. That might have been lag. I don't know. Yeah, something happened. So now we have A, Como, and Sauchi being the ones that get put up for elimination. And Sauchi just puts up the poop emoji. Human cannonball. Omar takes the immediate lead. They all miss the other targets. Omar gets the next one. And the next one. And the next one. And the next one. So Omar is already safe. Neither of the others have hit a single target yet. That's about to change, though. They each get one, but they all missed the far one over there. Another one that ends up very close to them. Salji just completely throws it away. Twice. Both of them missed that one. One of them misses it twice. And, well, 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. No one managed to hit that target. It could be a tie game if Sauchi nails this one. Nope. So that leaves Como to take the win, essentially. So yeah, Omar and Spider Dog survive while Sauchi is out now. That looked like it almost hit the wall there. Like down there or something. Finally, a slightly different joke again. Oh, the others both left. I don't know why. Were they just all teaming without me knowing it or something? I think I'm completely missing the 4 target. Actually, just completely missed that gate. I missed another gate. Okay, 10 is over there. We finally found it. I'm actually taking the lead for a brief moment, I think. Not for long. I missed another gate, in fact. But after a still very ridiculous nomination phase, which doesn't really do anything, maybe we'll finally be able to move on to the finale. Yeah, maybe I should do the game randomizer or something. Because only having 25 different challenges sometimes dulls things out a little bit. Alright then. I will still avoid putting Total Roblox Drama and Outlaster on the randomizer. Just put the 4 that I have in mind up for now. I'll have to decide on some other ones later. That was too much of a risk, probably. That one could be really fast up there. I thought it would be. It really did seem like a fast run. I still don't think I'll put Death Penalty in the randomizer. Maybe I could even extend the randomizer to include things like word bomb. Are there any others that'd be good for it? Maybe. None that I've looked at for now. Yeah, for now the others don't seem too interesting. So I'll have to look into it for next stream. Alright, we already have 11 people. We'll see if that changes. Okay, now it's 10. Now it's 9. Again with that jump being successful or whatever. Okay, this time I actually did it. So it looks like in this server we don't have people, we have people with way fewer wins. 1-0-0-0-0-0-0. We have another Yaya. Okay, it seems that, okay, now we're at 7. There's definitely more people leaving. Alright, shoot hoops. Okay. Finally missed one. Not bad. I thought that one missed, but it didn't. I really wanted to make sure I nailed that one down, but didn't. 22, I think that's my highest so far. Could have been 23. Is it just me, or are you still holding that ball but just facing the wrong direction? Yep, you're still holding that ball, I think. Wait a minute, you're holding nothing. Wow, why did I do that? Just had to do that. Couldn't miss out on the opportunity to just be extremely awkward once again. Still kind of funny, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. Well, let's see if it still applies. Maybe it will, because of, I mean, the circle glitch definitely does, so instinctively this way too. It just feels, it's strange how he still just walks with his arms like that. I'll just spectate someone else before I laugh too much. Vale and Lara are kind of close to each other. Let's see if he can make it out of bounds. Never mind. This is just high jump practice again. Even with the, why is it still doing that? It sometimes happens to me where it doesn't work. Maybe it could just be the pose messing things up, but it also could be just overall slip-ups. I don't know. I don't know yet. Just practicing spam clicking. Alright. Bomb ball. Even in the ball, it still shows that pose. Let's see if you end up going back to normal this time. And unfortunately, no. I almost attack. I almost get Lulu. And, oh, it's a battle going on. Lulu ends up getting eliminated still. Yaya goes after whoever that red one was. Pilar. I barely get Laura. But it's not fast enough though. Pilar ends up failing to get Laura and then actually gets Laura. Now Yaya has it and dies. Lara dodges again, but for the second time in a row, not for long. Now there is no Yaya to pass it to, though. So Lara will just have to dodge and then fail immediately after for the third time. This time Lara does end up getting it. Meanwhile, Triard is still holding that pose and probably is stuck on that pose until he falls off the map or something. And in this day and age, it's really hard to do that. So Lara chooses myself, Lulu, and surprisingly Triad doesn't get picked, but Pilar does. And now for the next elimination challenge of this one. Picture perfect. Okay. Lots of 4s and 6s. Not much of anything else. In terms of the overall sum of all the numbers, probably the highest I've seen yet. I guess this could be used as practice or something. Cycled through all of them successfully, but just barely. Meanwhile, Pilar successfully finishes. And Lulu got very close. In fact, she actually got it correct, I think. But was just a second too late or something. Yeah. She got it just as the transition started. And now we move on to the next challenge, Treetop Trail again. Yeah, too much repetition happens when you do the same challenge every single game. You do the same challenges every single game. We'll just see if it works. We'll just see. I have to see if grabbing the zipline does anything to fix the bug. So if he's the first to make it, if he's the next person to make it, I'll let him win intentionally. It still doesn't work. Lara is at the gray tightrope now. Interesting how this is the only part of the stage that isn't a sort of beige color. Lara falls. Tryhard is now winning. Ignore the fact that I'm over there right now. Yaya is actually making it a decent distance of the way. Yaya actually falls. The others are definitely starting to make progress, though. Alright, let's see if it works. Nope. Wait. Well, actually, let's see. Let's see. Nope. So, let's see who Tryhard ends up picking. Yaya and... I don't mind if it's myself, but we'll see. It's Lara. So, our final 1v1 before the finale. X marks the spot, finally. But also... Actually... I'm not sure if I should be glad this one was chosen for this round or not. At least every single cutscene here doesn't really take that much time. Actually, why did I say that? It does take time. Each dialogue box is not sure how many seconds long exactly. But we'll see if both of them are visible. This time they aren't, it seems. Let's see, Lara is going the wrong way so far. What? Yeah, I don't know what Lara's doing. Yaya's probably even more wrong. And Lara does actually go to it and gets a score of 10. And Yaya gets 59. Now Lara just doesn't move. What? Is this an intentional scheme? What is she planning? Yeah, Lara, I don't think she knows what she's doing. That was just a fluke. Now she's losing by a lot. Now she has a score of 89. Let's see. Nope. She's just kind of wandering around again. And Yaya pretty much has this one. Unless some absolute miracle happens. I don't know how. And she should be fine if she gets a score of 17 or fewer. And Lara is going to get a very high score anyways. It's 186 to 86. So, yeah, Lara's out now. Okay, now we're down to our final 3. Eliminating Yaya, meaning our final 2 now, essentially. Which it feels like it's always been in final 2. Okay. We have the lava jumps for once. Okay. I wonder if... Nope, it still goes extremely fast when you set it to 240. So I just kind of end up keeping it like this. It also keeps feeling like the the side-to-side towers are way closer than they actually are at the start. But not really. I did notice a slight stoppage in the spinner, which sometimes happens. Wait, things need updates. Now I'm exactly 25% from 7th place. I wonder how far I should go for this stream. Maybe to 610 or something like that. Okay. Still waiting to see what's gonna happen. I think I'll have to start organizing some things. Alright. Since tryout allowed me to go, I won't rejoin this time, so I'll just stay in this server and see what ends up happening. Okay, now we're at 8. Let's see if that changes in any way. Still half nailing the high jumps. I had a feeling someone was off. Had to just scroll up a little bit in terms of the spreadsheet. Not much, but just enough, I guess. Melanie just randomly joins. A lot of these games where just people out of nowhere join and increase the player count. Now we're at 9. This time the turn's a lot closer, leaving a little bit of potential for a speedrun, but this is probably the worst spawn I could have gotten. Okay, we're already hitting that wall. You already have the key, so we already have our winner. So now we're back down to 8. And now, who's she gonna pick to start off the round? I'm surprised she didn't pick me within the first 5 seconds. Probably within the first 10, I'd say. Then Walmart, aka the person with 5 wins, and yeah, just all the people with wins. So what's the first elimination round gonna be? I was able to click on some, I don't know what that was. X marks the spot, I'm tempted. High score? In terms of high score being like a bad thing, again. This could be it, but I don't know. I have it set up to where if I want to record an attempt of the high score run, I can just do this. Okay, yeah. This is some I'm definitely going for. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. This is probably gonna work. I hope. And now we'll just have to see what the score ends up being. A startup of 688? That's my worst yet, and that's a good thing. Okay. Whoa. This is insane. I mean, this is... I mean, If neither of them leave at the start, then this is already world record. If neither of them leave here. Which they probably won't. 1369. I mean, okay, that's mid, but that's fine. I'm still going this way. This is probably gonna be in the 1980s-ish. We'll just have to look. We'll just have to go as far as we can, and then just see from there. Our final score. 1991. Now you can return back to the normal setup. Yeah, maybe I'll put that as its own separate video, or not. I don't know. That was huge. 2000 could definitely happen at that point. It's just a matter of getting all the luck you could ever want in one run. How am I so much more consistent with that jump all of a sudden? I got that one done as well. Cool. This one has even fewer people, I think. What did the other people get on that run? Both of them simultaneously didn't even bother trying on the last one. Oops, wrong person. Wait, no, now I'm looking at the, Oh, wait, it was that. I'm kind of surprised to see that they're not on each other's friend list. We'll just have to see who finds the first egg, and after that I'll actually go for it, maybe. Can't really do that anymore. We're down to 5 in this. It's not there. It could be somewhere way back there. But it's just there. Okay, that time I see the egg over there. So does everyone. Similarly, barely takes it from Mariori and eliminates Mariori. CDT climbs the tree and then immediately just finds the egg, but can't touch it successfully. It took a while, but she actually eliminates Melly. That's why. Alright. Another set of people in each other's friend list. So, Mariori. Next few are Melly, and then could either be me or Freeba, but I don't know. It does end up being me, but they are 0-win players. Or maybe I'll try to go for 2,000 again. I guess I won't have to. Now we're already down to 4 people. I'm not sure why the other person left. Along with... wait. Yeah, I don't know why Freeba left. Could be because she was friends with Mariori or something. Okay. Time to find gold. Let's see if anything can be found here. Okay, that was luck. I'll pick the 2 farthest from the middle ties broken by whoever's on the right. So, closest to the middle would be CDT, but then these 2 are tied for close to the middle as well. But like I said, tiebreaker being closest to the right, that would end up being Melly. From this view, not this one. This is not the official view of the game. This is how it is in the entire cutscene. CDT claims it's because that she's black, and then Melanie says, because I crying emoji, crying emoji. What? CDT starts off with a massive lead, actually, but it's kind of all lost immediately. It's actually very close. CDT wins by about a second. Probably closer to 0.7 to 0.8. So now we have our final three. Okay, spinning tower for the finale usually goes well, I guess. And now, this might be another one of those streams where I go until I get 10 wins for the stream. We'll see. This is an okay run so far. Oh no, that was a 2:26 pace, I think. That got completely messed up at the end. I think that was a 2:26 pace at least. I don't know, actually. That really did feel like it, though. I'll go into the server. I got into the, okay. Yeah, that was pretty much 2:26 pace. Almost certainly. We'll see if anyone else is still joining. Of course, this will be updated. Oh no! Why? I want to pretend that that outfit doesn't exist. And also, the fact that that outfit actually exists as an item on Roblox. Cause what? I just gotta say, the fact that they allowed this as an outfit on Roblox is crazy. Could be another overreaction, but I don't know. Okay, this time we have 8 people. Around as many people as a lot of the other games. But we'll just have to see how many people end up leaving. Alright, it's time for another round. Starting with speed skating. How many of these haven't we... I wonder if I can name a challenge that we haven't done yet off the top of my head. Cloud 9. Starting with one all the way in the corner. Actually, not sure where 4 is. Now I'm sure. One person ends up leaving immediately. Okay, there's 8. There's a 13. Took a bit to find the 14 as well. But the other 2 are easier. You just got a bad fling from the 15. So, this time I'll probably pick manually. Alright. Oh. Update playlist time. I'm skipping that one because it's way too silent. So you, because you wanted to be picked. You, and then I'll pretend to be thinking, even though I already know I'm gonna pick Roxanne Delacour. So, Rockabye. Let's see who's gonna win this. And now, Mike takes the first shape. There's actually a whole bunch of them over here, which they all find immediately. Except Roxanne doesn't really know what to do with them at first. Eventually figures it out. Blue Banana ends up getting the triangle as well. Mike already has 3 shapes. There's only 1 circle left in the whole area. Let's see if that's gonna be found. Yes, it will. Roxanne only needs a square. Bluey only needs a star. The square's actually right there, so let's see if Roxanne will notice. Blue does find the star though, so it's too late for Roxanne anyways. Mike actually attempts the technique of hiding the shape. Not that it did anything anyways. Because they all just end up being fast. Okay, Wobbly Bridge. This was another one I've been on record pace as well. But I just can't get that record pace anymore. I had a 209 pace once, I think. Up to the very last ledge grab of the run. Where I just didn't grab the block. That was just an entirely missed ledge grab. I'm not sure what that one was. Okay, I don't know what that one was either. I just don't even grab the ledge there anymore. Then I just don't grab the block, and then I just fail to get on that or whatever. Oh, okay, that one just didn't grab the ledge either. That one I didn't grab the ledge. I've lost consistency on that trick completely. Then I failed to grab the block one more time. That one wasn't really a ledge grab. That one I didn't even get the block over there. That one finally worked. Wow, twice in a row. Well, that wouldn't last for too long. Oh, I didn't even grab the block again. Then I missed completely. Can't really see if I would have grabbed that. But suddenly now everything's working again. For a little bit. Interestingly, I didn't even record the 209, so I have... Or not the 209, the 212... I mean, not the 209 pace. Usually I end up doing that, but I just forgot to. And I just noticed in the middle of that. I didn't grab the block for the last one, so I should have just continued to see what pace I would have got if I actually did it. But I just didn't. Surprisingly, I didn't get picked there. It was Mike, Not Pruby, and Wazin, who for some reason decided to just remove the 7. I mean, just remove the 2 from his username in his display name. I mean, maybe that's what he wanted his username to be and just wasn't able to get it. That's my only guess. And I've heard about the 7 billion ID glitch too. I just kind of thought of that randomly. Why are so many IDs glitching nowadays? It's insane. So it's all blue for this rocket. Let's see if Wazin notices. The other two probably do, at least. Surprisingly, they do. I thought they did. I jinxed it. They can almost grab the blue base, but it's just out of reach. And just goes in there. Okay, actually, Pro just grabs the wrong hat color. I don't want to say why I say hat color. It's, you know what? Hat color is a valid name for the rockets. That part now. So yeah, now I'm just gonna. Okay, Mike grabs the wrong part technically because he already had the hat there. Both Pro and Wazin grab the wrong base color. Mike just needs the engine, and it's right there. Mike missed a completely good opportunity. This is intentional now. Yeah, this is intentional for sure. It's the same strategy I like using. Wazin just completely ignores the fact that he needs to grab the blue. Honestly, Mike could have waited, I think. I think it would have went over there and fast enough, you know? Now they both need the blue base. Ooh, neither of them are the blue base. Is that one blue base? Okay, it is. Interestingly enough, the triple elimination of Pro, Mike, and Wazin. 3 for 1. See, that was intentional. Ruby doesn't even realize that Mike didn't actually win. Once again, could have been minimum jumps if it wasn't for this at the start. I still want that 226 one day. It's gotta happen soon enough. I guess we'll just have to settle for 226 attempts. That one got way too close. That one really doesn't make it. I'll practice the double. Try one more time to get it done. No, never mind. That was my one attempt. I'll just count that as my one attempt. That one was just a random fail. Okay, what? Is my consistency gone? No. In fact, that was actually a really good ending jump. There's still 5 of us in the server, so 11.499%. Oops. Wait, I was gonna search like 609 divided by 5296, but I just did in the wrong tab. Wait, did that reveal anything about? I don't think it did. Wait, I'm gonna... I searched in the wrong tab, that's what happened. But yeah, there's 5 of us here. I'll look into the other tab this time. 609 divided by... Just searched the wrong number. 0.4992447. So it's pretty close. Where's the other person? Oh. And she stays long enough, so... Okay, back to 4-player server, I guess. We'll see if she's interested in another round or anything. I don't know. I just realized that typing 6 in the wrong tab did not reveal a single thing. So, Looks like we're only having one real round of the game. This one we were having a lot. I guess we kinda still are. I'm gonna see if I can time it just right to where I can just do the banner glitch again. Because I don't know why it happened last time. Kind of see what I can find about it. So Mike scores 11. Next up is Pruy, only scoring 3. That one's horribly mistimed. A really slow fall that only scores 1 point. Gamer's the last one up, and ends up scoring technically 11. So we have a tie between Mike and Gamer. So I guess it's just now time to see who picks the larger box number. Well, Mike doesn't even pick. Gamer scores 8 and automatically wins. So out of the 3 of us, which 2 is it gonna be? You were in a similar situation with it last time. What's gonna happen on this one? I somehow end up avoiding it again. It's pretty much the same 2 people, but without the other guy, without the bacon. It was, or something like that. And now Waterberg again. The other repetitive one. So Mike starts off with the early lead. Looks like he's going for high jump strats. I think. They're still unreliable, so... There we go. Yeah, that would have worked. If he was a couple seconds later. It's not just a good job, it's a god job. And a good job. Okay, now for the final round again. I can close out of that new tab now. Okay, that was really interesting. How's that still a 231? I'm surprised by that. A little. Also, at the same time, probably not as much. I don't know. Okay, that's updated. So, that's updated. Everyone else left, so I'll just leave as well. Wait, what? I'm not sure why I ended up joining twice. And next, I have no idea how many people are even joining anymore. Probably just Mike and I don't know. I'm trying to make this jump as quickly as I can. Nope. Probably shouldn't have said I was being consistent, huh? I think last time I made the jump, that's what I said. Okay, now we're at 7 or 8? It depends. Will Carissa just leave, assuming she can't get in? Well, if she does that, the shorter this game will be, so that's what I can hope. Well, unfortunately she stays, so... different person ended up leaving the game for no reason. That's the fastest I ever got to Mary, but unfortunately there's no key in that path, so... Mike does have the key and knows the way back. So yeah, now we have our final 7. Probably. Start with myself, and then... After that... Carissa, of course. And then 3 laughing with tongue out emojis, I'm assuming they are. So... Human Cannibal again. Another one that kind of feels repetitive. I wonder if I can name an elimination challenge that we haven't done yet. On the spot. Probably not for this one. I almost got that third one, I think. I could have 2-cycled him. Alright, there we go. I'm not the target, Carissa. Oh yeah, the only elimination challenge that we haven't done yet in this stream is Go Fish, I think. Five remain now. The other person with 0 wins left. Treetop Trail's next. It's not the worst spawn point, but it's not too good compared to the other ones. That was not a 237. Wow. Okay, let's see. My decision might have been made. So, Carissa's still here, surprisingly. So you... and possibly no. So Mike and no have been picked. So, next elimination challenge for this one. Time's up. Probably the most repetitive. I guess technically that could go either to... it could go to picture perfect as well, but actually even that wouldn't be really. Yeah. This one still gets most repetitive. Apparently no was on the 5th floor, I think. Through the brief look I got. Okay, now we're already at the final 3. Because whoever the other person was decided to just leave the game. That was the person with 6 wins. Spinning tower again. Wow. I wonder if I should not try that double jump or double platform strategy. I don't know. I have not decided. If I feel like the run won't be good enough to be 226 without it, I just won't do it. But if I feel like it could be without the strat, then I'll have to actually really get a good run out of the last bit of the tower. It took an unnecessary long amount of time just to get to the first part of the tower. Meanwhile, Mike is already miles ahead. You made it first, though. What? If you really want me to, then sure. Alright, next and maybe final one. I don't know why... Wait. I don't know why it keeps making me join twice. If I tried to get 48th right now, that'd be just too long of a stream, probably. That's something I'll probably do off stream instead. Yeah, I have completely stopped being consistent at this jump. Okay, yeah, I take that back. That was intentional. Okay, we'll see if anyone just so happens to, for whatever reason, join right after the, well, right as the cutscene starts. This time, I don't think they have. Or I don't think they will. It looks like we'll just be at 8. Besides Mike and I, the others have 1, 0, 0, 0, and 0 wins. And 0, I might have skipped a 0 when saying those. Okay, yeah, it looks like we have our final player count. Ayari is probably gonna end up disconnecting or leaving the game. Or she's just apparently on a really slow device or something. Whoever that is that's Connie, aka Nog, eliminating Mike immediately. Up next is Eric, eliminating me, of course. Sammy finds it next and eliminates Karina. In fact, I already found that one. So did Eric, I think. Eric just stares at it. I don't know why. So that eliminates Ayari, I guess. Somehow Eric lives to see another day. And then Chiha finds at that time, eliminates Eric once and for all. That just leaves it to Chiha versus Nog, and not seeing it yet. Okay, there it is. Chiha looks like she's gonna end up finding it first. Or he. Whichever one that is. And then Chiha leaves the game. So now that was completely useless. Alright then. And now for a bit we just end up back here. Alright, Gold Digger again. Karina's digging over there, fails. Okay. By some miracle I ended up winning it. Yo, oi, yeah, yeah. So it's time for a proper elimination. And welcome back, Evan. I pretty much already made it to top 50. I just kind of have that in. I already have that saved as the. I'm not gonna bother making another thumbnail just to can use it for just a couple hours. I just kind of keep it at that for now. This still is the stream where I reached top 50. And that's where the 100% here comes from. So it's down to Eric and Karina, essentially. Well, not really. It's already extremely obvious who's winning. Eric's kinda getting it, but it's too late. So there goes Eric, moving on to the final 5 for the rest of us, I guess. Okay, now we have Cloud 9. Wasn't really paying attention to what bubbles were available to me. I just see kind of a bunch of green ones now. There's a green one over here. There's no golds. There's one. Everyone's going for that green one now. Gonna have to skip over that, pretty sure I got that one. Oh. Got that blue at the very last second. Almost didn't see it at all. 61, 53, 34, 32, 10. Alright. Last time it was Mike and Karina. This time it's gonna be Mike and Connie, I think. Then probably Mike and Sam after that. If he still wants to keep going. And now for the next challenge, the next elimination challenge is gonna be Stunt Show. So, just the same old cutscene again. I think we've seen almost all of these at least once this stream. Except for... Actually, are there any exceptions? Actually... Probably Go Fish, but... That's probably the only one we haven't seen this stream yet. Two question marks show up. Wait, how's it glitched? What happened? Where did she get the hacking and teaming allegations from? The main thing I have to say about that is, where did you get the hacking complaint from? Or actually, where did you get the teaming complaint from? We didn't even pick you either. I don't get it. That's still very vague as well. Okay, that was worth it. That failed. All right. So that might be it. So I don't want to get just getting a little bit late. Because I've reached my goal of 10 wins this stream anyway, so yeah. I'll just probably see you in tomorrow's stream or whatever. I'll probably change the thumbnail, look something like this for the next stream, I don't know. Probably similar how it always is. But I'll have to update it every single time I change ranks. That'll be interesting, I guess.
Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.